Hi everyone, my name is Brittany and today we are doing biceps, triceps, and shoulders in our classic strength series. You're going to need a variety of weights, so let's get ready to burn those arms out and see that tone. We're going to start today with heavier weights sitting on a chair, starting with shoulder presses. So dumbbells can come up by your ears. Holding that core tight, press up to the ceiling and exhale. If you have any type of shoulder issues or pain going on, you can always rotate your elbows forward and do front presses instead. This takes a lot of pressure off of your shoulders. Completely up to you. You pick whichever one feels better. Focusing on not arching your back. That's why we're sitting. Pulling that core in, having core control, and pressing. Good. Take a quick break. You're going to grab your heavier weight if you have it, or you can have lighter weights with dumbbells. You're going to have 20 seconds off here. We're going to go into French press next. So hands are up in a triangle grip. Elbows are coming together towards your head. We're going to be dipping back, pressing up. Here we go. Exhale as you press up. You can have two lighter dumbbells here, 2 5s, 2 8s, 2 10s, depending on how much weight you can handle. Good, 20 seconds off, back to our shoulder presses. So we're doing 30 seconds on, 20 off. The 30 seconds is important because you should be aiming to get 8 to 12 reps in each 30-second block. All right, let's get ready for our next round of shoulder presses. Good. Back to French press. Make sure you're shaking it out in between. That's why you're getting decently long rest breaks here. We want to let those muscles recover. And we're doing different muscle groups. Shoulders to triceps to give those shoulders a rest now. Here we go. Squeeze at the top. Try and keep your elbows in. You don't want them to flare out like wings out to the sides. You want them to stay in. Last round, 3 sets of each exercise. Pull those shoulders down and back. You definitely don't want them up by your ears. Arms are up. Last set. Good. Last French press. Then we're going to have 20 seconds off and straight into our next exercise. Quick shake out, stretch, smile. Feels good to use these strong muscles, build strength. All right, arms up. Elbows in, tight core. upright rows next. So we're gonna have a light squat down, elbows coming up. Okay, elbows don't have to go much above your shoulders. You don't need them way up above your head. Here we go. Light squat down, up. You don't even have to squat if you don't want to. Just bring them down, focus on the pull. You can keep those dumbbells together, or if you want to feel more independent movement on each arm, you can keep them just a little bit apart and feel the independent movement. It's really important, especially if you're constantly carrying a child around on one hip, or you have some imbalance challenges and habits in your life. It's a great way to start balancing out your arms. Okay, next up, bicep curl. You're gonna go regular curl up, which just means your hands, your palms are facing the ceiling. Curling up, reverse your hands, releasing that curl down slowly. There we go, 5 seconds. So we start. If you don't like the feeling of curling your wrists, you can always just come down hammer curls, which means your palms are facing each other, or just stay in the regular supine position with your hands, palms facing up. Great, back to upright row, round 2. Roll your shoulders back a couple times. Get ready. Add the squat if you'd like to. Core buttons up. Begin. Awesome. Think about your weight on these. Do you want to increase or decrease? Now is your chance. You have plenty of time to grab a different set of weights. Bicep curls next. Nice slow lower, in control. If you have some weakness in your lower back, pelvic floor, anything like that, go ahead and stagger your feet where you have one in front of the other. When your feet are next to each other, we tend to start to push our hips forward and bow at the back. So it has a little bit more of the core control if you stagger your feet here. Good, quick break. Last set. Upright row, bicep curl. Find your wide legs if you're squatting. If you're adding the squat, squeeze your tush at the top. Great job, 20 off. Last set of bicep curls. If you can keep your weights the same weight, go ahead and try. Only decrease if you have to. Tighten up your core. Up we go. Next up, we're going into chair dips. You're going to drop your weights, find your chair. Good, 20 off. Grab a quick drink if you need one. we're gonna be grabbing lighter weights next. We're gonna go hammer curls, but elevated. So your elbows are gonna be up, hands are facing each other. We're gonna be curling out here after dips. Now remember, the farther out your feet are, the more challenging. If you'd like more, you can either raise a leg or stack your feet. If you need less, bend those knees. The closer your feet are to your bottom, the easier it's going to be. You also have a couple options for your hand grip. If you want your hands to face towards your knees, you can. Some people prefer to face their hands out. I prefer the alignment of your hands over your or under your wrists and elbows this way, but I'll leave it up to you. Okay, light weights, elevated bicep curls, hammer style. Hands are facing each other. We're gonna raise out, pull that pelvis in so that you have a neutral spine, ribs over hips. You're not squeezing your glutes, you're just keeping your ribs over your hips. Great job. Back to dips. Pull those shoulders back and down. Feel your strength, feel your power. See if you can get one more than last time. Count this time. We have 3 rounds, so you can always challenge yourself on the next round to beat what you got on this round, as long as you're holding good form. Grab your weights. Couple shoulder roll backs. If you're feeling really good and you're ready to get those biceps moving, just get some movement in here with these lighter weights until our time is ready. All right, arms up, parallel to the ground. Extend, bend. Make sure you're using neutral pelvis again. It's really easy on this one to let your back sway out. Pull it in, stand up straight. Last round, dips. Here we go, find your position. Extend those feet. You can do it one more than last time. If you really want to burn, you can stay low and pulse it out. Maybe 3 pulses and a full extension. Woo! Last one of our hammer curls. Breathe, keep moving. Quick drink, of course, if you need it. All right, let's raise those arms up. Now if you're doing this one and you're like, man, my lower back is feeling it, it's an area I need to work on, you can always come out to the side, extend out to the side. This will take some pressure off of your lower back, work a little bit different muscles, but it's definitely an option to still engage your biceps. Great job, everyone. All right, 20 seconds off. Next 2 moves, we're gonna go into kickbacks, but I want you to do them together, both sides at the same time. Upper arms are going to be locked, kicking back, quick hold, and then drop back down, followed by front and lateral raise. All right, find those kickbacks. Now the reason I said pause for just a second at the top is because I don't want to see momentum throwing your arms forward and back. Be in control the whole time. Great, drop down to some lighter weights. You may be able to keep the ones that you were on. Kickbacks can be challenging. So I'm going to have my 5-pounders. We're going to go front raise to lateral raise. Back and forth. Slow, controlled motion. Don't let it drop. Exhale as the weights are coming toward the ceiling. Notice I have staggered feet again. You could do this side by side, but you're going to be able to engage your core better when you have staggered feet. All right, back to kickbacks. Find your hinge in your hips. Back is flat, arms are locked at your sides. If this is really challenging for you, you can drop it to singles. It might feel more comfortable, and then work your way up to doubles. Perfect. Front lateral raise. We're almost done. Give me a couple of shoulder roll backs. Lock those shoulders back and down. Tighten up your core. Light bend in your knees if you're going to do the double feet next to each other, otherwise staggered. Go ahead. All right. Last round. One more set of kickbacks, one more set of raises, and we are done for the day. Go ahead and begin. Keep these in control. If you have to drop weight, it's okay. Or go to those singles. Woo! Grab your lighter weights. Let's do it. 30 seconds of work left. Pick your foot position. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders stay down and back. Remember, you're exhaling as you're lifting. I want you to contract your core, especially focusing on your TVA as you're raising. Big exhale. Contract your core. Almost there. Great job. Thank you for joining. joining me today on this classic strength series focusing on arms and shoulders. I know that you were feeling this one. Make sure you're combining it with our chest and back workout as well as lower body. We do have a core add-on as well. You can take these 4 videos and make them into a 3-day-a-week strength series and continue it for a few weeks and see how you can do muscle gain in your own home. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment below with any comments or questions, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out every week.